Starting. All right, and we are live, people.
Yes.
Welcome to the AZRAEL&SHAUDY show. Just say it. Welcome in, everybody.
Welcome.
So I gotta pull up some stories today because we are gonna dive deep and talk about some popular culture. So
Nice turns down.
that is hilarious.
I heard you.
Like popular culture. All right.
It's so cool. Like every time we talk, we're on screen. I can see
Boom.
that.
It's pretty fast too, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So go ahead. I'd say let the people know who you are. I'm gonna post on my Insta to make sure those who want to be here are here.
Okay. Well, my name is Shawty Best, and I'm 27. I'm a dancer, content creator, and I live in the Bay Area.
Boom.
Yep. That's me. I'm just joking.
So what's your claim to fame? Is it the Bay video?
I mean, yeah.
I look good. I look good. I look good. If y'all don't know what we talking about, y'all need to click the link. Go back in the channel, and y'all will be thoroughly entertained. I promise you.
Oh my god.
Just shared that. And then I think the only other thing left for me to do is share that. Boom. So that way I don't miss out on anything going on in the stream.
Yeah.
So there's 2 people watching. What's up, everybody? And
Hello.
if you want to jump in the chat, we'll be able to see that and we'll be responding to that. If you want to chime in on a story, do that as well, because we will definitely be more than happy to read it out loud, especially if it's some kind of funny. So, story number 1 is going to be SOCIALBLADE, and it's collaboration with YouTube. If you're not familiar with SOCIALBLADE, it's actually a platform that you can use to log in with your YouTube information, and it'll show you like a live count of like how many subscribers you have, and like daily views, things like that. Now, according to this change that they're gonna make, they're gonna abbreviate the numbering system on subscribers. So, like for example, I currently have 1106, so I would just be 1K.
I got 11. What does that mean for me?
Oh, well, you'll be fine until you get to 1K.
Okay, then it just stops.
But the thing that sucks is that for those of us on SOCIALBLADE, we will no longer be able to see the live count.
Wow.
Yeah, so all we'll be able to see is that public number, which is like, I don't want to say no names. There's a particular 2 sisters. One of them ain't a sister no more.
Oh.
You know, woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the Charles of the Jameses, y'all.
You think that's why that happened?
I mean, it's happened to a couple people, so it's not like it's a unique situation. But other than like the PewDiePie thing, there hasn't been like a live channel like that people have been watching everything like just go down. And their excuse for that is that they're saying that it's making like the creators suffer from like mental health issues, which I'm just like, that's the excuse. That's the excuse.
I think that's sort of like a first world problem. That's not something that people. I don't know. Like that doesn't bother me when I see that my subscribers are low, and
I don't even care when I see them go down. Like I've literally watched it go down and be like, all right, I guess time for a new video.
Yeah, like it doesn't really affect me in that way. So I can't relate to that.
Yeah. But I feel like it's kind of like the combination of knowing that so many people got watch time off of that situation. I think they're trying to really nip it in the bud, and it really sucks because it's like one less feature for those of us who are really small and trying to really grow. Okay, so like our second story. Yeah, I don't actually think I got to tell you about this in Shouty, but Cardi B's body needs a little bit of time to rest. And that's just because like apparently she got out there and started performing and doing a bunch of like hopping around and bopping and bouncing. And to quote Wendy, she said, you know, when you jump around and stuff and you got fresh lipo, I mean that's when the pus oozes.
Fresh lipo, like she just had surgery, like not. She basically didn't wait till the bandages came off.
Or that, or like maybe she just put them right back on after the show, but apparently things have shifted or like moved. So yeah, she had to like move a festival from like I believe which was today to September. And I'm just like, dang.
To September? Wow. That's like she really must have messed herself up. That's horrible. But you have to like think about when you make like cosmetic decisions like that, you have to give yourself time to heal, and you can't just say, "Oh, I'm going to perform." Like, I mean, if you're a rapper, like if you're somebody that doesn't move a lot, or like,
okay, like they could have put her inside a pink wheelchair with a dang engine.
I'm not saying
I
that.
want to get married like the Curry Steffi.
I'm not saying like put her in a wheelchair. I'm just saying like make sure that you're healed, or just don't move as much on stage. Like I know you
pulled Mariah Carey and stood there.
Yeah, like let them lift. Don't even lift her. Like don't lift her because
I'm done.
Don't move around too much. Like that's horrible.
Ooh.
I wasn't saying anything mean. I was just being.
I just got like the visual of things shifting.
Because I've had surgeries before. Like I had surgery on my hand, and I couldn't like do anything strenuous, like play a sport or like lift weights or anything like that, because it'll mess up the healing process. So
yeah.
But
that was like really crazy. Third topic, Lil Pump, which literally Lil Pump was at the gas pump smoking a blunt.
He was at the gas station?
Yes. It was still lit.
That's where he messed up. Why are you Lil Pump at the gas station? Like, what are you doing there? Like, you want like attention, or like you want like a crowd around you? Like, it's Lil Pump. He's a pump number 5.
He was like this with it in front of the blunt.
Oh my gosh! Like,
are you trying to kill us? Like,
oh, like it could have made like in Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, boom.
That's not okay.
It's like why? I swear nothing he does make sense. It's like I don't even understand like how did he like magically age like 7 years in the process of 2 years? Like is this really the same person as like Gucci Gang?
Is it really?
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't know a lot about Lil Pump. I know that one song of Kanye. That's the one song that comes to mind. You know, I can't sing the lyrics because it's nowadays.
Every now and then,
every now and then,
it's doing too much.
But yeah, I don't understand that.
Yeah, then there's the Jeannie Mai situation that kind of hit like airwaves today. She did like a video with her mom, and they were talking about why like from 16 to like somewhere in her 20s, like they just weren't close. And I guess it had a lot to do with like a family friend or something that was in the house that would babysit them, and like he would like basically like molest her. And when like she told her mom didn't really handle it right. Like she was kind of more so like looking out for that kid because I guess he was like from another country and didn't have parents and all this stuff. So it was just like people were kind of losing their like mind about it because of the fact that like her mom was basically saying like I had to love him more than you because like he didn't have parents and he didn't have like all this stuff where like you have a mom, you have a dad, you have all this stuff.
Yeah.
And she was like trying to like asked her like to clarify, and it was like the more she clarified, the more that she was kind of told that she wasn't the priority. So that was super awkward.
That's really awkward. I couldn't have that conversation on camera with my mother. Like I can't. That's never really happened to me, at least that I can recall. But I don't think.
not on YouTube. We not go have a conversation.
No, like that's not something you do with your family member. Like, because what if the conversation gets super heavy and then you're like stuck with these weird feelings and then it gets super awkward and it's like
What if
who's
people
gonna
are just in the comment box roasting your mama? Like that's what I'm
it's all
saying.
like, oh yeah, your mama ain't right. Your mama like and you're just sitting there like, oh hi YouTube. Like, no, get off the air.
Yeah.
That's not okay. There's a time and a place for that, and it is not online.
Right. Anything for clicks and view time.
Oh my gosh.
Like she's on a network television show. Like you should.
That's why she should know better though. Like I feel like people that are already on television like should know like what's good publicity and what's bad publicity. But sometimes
It's all the same.
yeah, just I don't know.
It shouldn't be that way, but that's the way it is.
Yeah. Wow, I was not expecting that story.
Yeah. I'm sure you've heard number 5. Hazel E accuses the City Girls of not only stealing Act Up, but
Not
Girl
only
Code.
wait, which one's Girl Code?
Girl Code was their album name, and it was also like a mixtape Hazel did, and she has like Girl Code ENT or like Ink or something like that she's been promoting for years. And I can actually say, oh, I hate to give her credit, but yeah, she has been promoting that since like 11 Hip Hop Days. Like she
So
has.
maybe it's not far fetched. Maybe she's really on to something.
I don't know because I feel like people love to drag her, like, and I'm not trying to get dragged today. No.
Like, I just feel like maybe because that's a strong allegation. You have to have something behind that to like go forward with saying, "Oh yeah, they took that from me." You don't just throw that around.
Why there could be a conversation had like. Why they have to go to her like saying stuff about JTV and needing to go back to jail and all this shit? It's like that's
Who said that? Who said that?
Hazel.
Oh, she said that she should go back to jail.
Yeah.
No, that's not right.
See, now we would be wrong to use any of the nicknames Masika gave her.
I don't even remember. Oh, I do.
Oh, yeah, you remember. It's named after a philosopher and a body part.
Wait.
I'm trying to respect her. Kind of want her to get mad at me because I actually like some of her stuff. I'm embarrassed to say it. But you know what? Body to body, she getting naughty. We gonna turn this kid back into a party.
I just like acting up.
Yeah, on the real, I can see why you don't like me. I mean, it was a cute song. Like we laughed and listened.
Yeah.
I just remembered that the part of that video was shot at Chanel West Coast like veil thing.
Yeah.
I knew that. I already got a new bed. I just remember how they would splice it up, and I'm like, this song doesn't sound too good. And then like I finally got to hear the real thing, and I was like, oh, it's not bad at all.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. Like I've heard worse. But
elaborate. I'm just playing.
I don't go out of my way to listen to that
song. Okay, so in recent news, if you didn't know, get ready, everybody, drum roll. Ciara put out an independent project called Beauty Mark.
Oh, Beauty Marks, yeah. I was like, she put out another one?
She's not DJ Khaled.
We the best.
She's definitely not DJ Khaled.
Shade.
Apparently, I think she's like on her second or third single. I haven't watched any of them, and I have no plans to, because I just don't think. I don't know who her market is, and I don't think she knows who her market is. Like, to be honest, like I saw her on Watch What Happens Live, and I shared those clips with you, and I was like, don't get me wrong, like people respect that that's the girl who did Goodies, but people are like, why is the girl who did Goodies not doing Goodie like music anymore?
And it's okay to like grow and like evolve and stuff. But you gotta
remember Jazzy Fizzle in order to get a Carizzle.
Yeah, you have to remember where you came from, and you have to be like.
She forgot. She's a long way away.
It was really robotic, and it was really like.
And beyond that, it's really funny too, because this isn't even a part of the original story, but she was also getting dragged on social media because her team is like, how you gonna be the token in your own team?
Oh, they're predominantly like Caucasian?
Entirely.
Wait,
no, there's one. Just one.
I like recently didn't Beyonce like walk out of like not an interview, but like a meeting because she felt like they didn't like represent her. And I'm like, that says a lot about like just her, how she wants to be perceived.
How she fitting in.
But I don't. I don't know what to say to that. Like, I don't have a problem with like any race or any like anything like that, ethnicities, all of that. I'm very loving and open to everyone. But when it comes to like creative ventures and you representing people and you being like the face of your brand, and you can really have to pay attention to who's around you, because if you don't have anyone you can relate to around you, like you're not going to be relatable. So
or maybe that's who she really relates to.
That could be true.
Wow. I cannot remember the last time I saw her on like The Breakfast Club.
Yeah, that's so true.
Like, what is she gonna do? Sit up straight and talk and say every letter inside of every single word just like this? Because I'm so soft spoken. I'm from everywhere.
You never used to talk like that. She used to be like, you must not know my name.
That's what I'm saying.
So it's just weird now because I used to literally like love Ciara. So it's just really hard to see.
I feel like she's taking away her edge.
Yeah. She's really talented though. Like she can still sing.
She's the butter knife inside the R&B category of cutlery.
I wasn't gonna go there. You took it there.
Needs to level up the vocals. It's like,
yes. Yeah. I don't know. What'd you say?
She needs to level up the vocals.
Oh, I didn't even catch that. Like, it didn't even register. I just started talking about something else.
You were just like, yeah.
What do you guys think about like this whole Ciara situation and like her career now and
what career now? I feel like her stylist, baby cousin Melissa's actually gonna see this, and I'm gonna be all types of bitches.
You're gonna be canceled.
Okay, cancel culture.
Cancel culture. They're gonna cancel you.
They say I'm canceled. I'm just gonna do what the black dude does.
That is so funny. So, time for hot topics. Anyone?
Wendy.
How you doing?
Mm-hmm. Her and Kelvin.
Topic?
Oh, actually, there is new news about her. Her son got arrested because he,
No, I don't know. What did
apparently him and Kelvin. I don't know. Everybody calling him Kelvin. Him and Kelvin.
Who's Kelvin?
Wendy's husband. On paper.
Oh, the dad.
Mm-hmm. Apparently, Wendy dropped off the kid to like get some stuff, and like allegedly, like there was like a car ride, and at the parking lot, like something went down, and I guess Kelvin called the feds because we love that word. Yeah.
That's no, you don't do that.
No, he did that. It's over, bitch. Once you call the cops.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you gonna call the cops on me? We got bad blood. I'm not dealing with that. That's not okay.
For me, it's go time. I'm sleeping.
It gives me about 12 minutes.
It just depends on if they disclose, like, any details, because then they can get there faster. But generally, you got about 45 seconds to. I'm just playing. It's just like.
I'm gonna give them a reason to come today.
Like, oh, you already called them? They're on their way.
Okay. This is an earring removal.
Okay. I'm just saying. Like,
it is so funny.
Yeah, I got like hot laughing about it.
Yeah, I'm super hot over here. Like all these lights.
So, you guys, these outfits are not planned at all.
That is so funny.
Like, it really wasn't. Like, we FaceTime each other, like, oh, you want to do the show tonight? And we both were like, what is going on?
How you do that?
Like, did I tell you what I was going to wear?
No, we like this.
Yeah, but we opposites, though. Like, mine isn't see-through.
Mine is.
But my shirt is. But I had to put a shirt underneath because this is not the Super Bowl.
It's not a real halftime show. Without.
She had a tassel. It was like it was graduating.
Oh my. Like, what? You have received your diploma.
Like, her bosom was class of 04.
No.
Like, when you graduate, like, do you move it to the right one?
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Wow,
Yeah.
we have made it through so much stuff already.
We talked about everything.
Yeah. I'm just playing. I don't even know how to do that.
Yes.
This is me stealing all the camera time because we are live, honey tea. Yes. I was trying to buy you some camera time in the meantime. Whew, that is so funny.
That's hilarious.
I was like, okay, quick, act quick. Take the camera back.
Go to commercial.
Quick, roll the sponsor.
Oh my gosh.
We got dang sponsors.
So yeah, all those readings you were doing earlier, like they were super helpful.
Oh yeah, I hope people like actually like them. It seems like people are watching though. Like they watch them more than they watch my makeup videos. The shade of it all. But it's fine though, because that's what the ink card is for. I'm gonna get shot either way. Eventually.
That's hilarious.
Eventually.
Eventually.
That sounded like I was in like Jurassic Park.
You sounded like a metal screamer.
Oh, like the one I attacked on Instagram.
Huh?
Nothing.
I should have looked up stuff on World Star.
Okay. Like
it got too intense.
Last time we did that, we ended up watching that lady who twerked her baby into a miscarriage. You know what I'm talking about. Like the last time we and watched World Star, it was that, and we were like the whole time.
No World Star hip hop. Not okay.
And that's like back in middle school when we used to go to Rodden.
Rotten time. Oh gosh. No, thank you. Never again.
Never. I feel like if you don't know what that is, you're too young to be watching the stream.
Yes, don't go to it.
Okay, you need to let it go. They want to go to it. You said something.
The website, no. You need to let it go.
What we really need to do is take a moment to not bring you any provided videos from our sponsors ourselves. So watch a video after this one.
Yes.
I was gonna say it's not gonna pan to you until you make a sound.
I just remembered. I was over here
miming.
I don't understand. I don't understand. My hair keeps hitting my lights.
Well, everyone else has talked about it until I was blue in the face because I couldn't escape it. So I mean, how do you feel about this entire dramaganza about the trifecta of problematic gurus?
To be honest, it's entertaining. I'm just being honest, but I don't want to pay attention to it anymore because I feel like that's kind of what people want, is to keep that attention on them. So if you just you know what, I'm not doing this, then
I wish collectively we would all say we're not doing this, because
yeah, it just drags on for way too long, and then it's even the videos when they're like, oh, I'm not gonna do this drama thing anymore, that's adding to the drama. So it just I don't know, I'm tired of it.
With the fact that Jefree was like, oh, I'm gonna drop it all, I'm gonna expose you, and then literally the next I will not participate. Everybody's making memes go start the drama, but you didn't have no receipts.
Wow.
I was like, yeah, he didn't have nothing to say. I don't think there's anything to say to defend how he was talking.
Yeah, I didn't even watch it.
And you didn't watch nothing.
Yeah, I didn't watch the second video anybody put out, and some of them, the first one, I didn't even watch it. So I only watched the Tati one, and then I watched a little bit of the James Charles one, the second James Charles one, and I was like, I don't even know.
Like everybody always wants to talk about him, but it's like you guys aren't even honest about how we met James Charles. James Charles literally scammed his way to the top with the ring light scandal, and then parlayed that into the Ebola scandal after signing with CoverGirl. And then on top of that, like he's supposed to be a role model to like such a young demographic, and he's at Coachella with his ass out. Great role model.
I mean,
but you can't blame that on, oh, I had to grow up quicker than everybody else. You didn't have to put your ass out. You literally didn't have to show your ass.
This sounds, well, I can't talk because but I'm 27. I could do that.
But you're also a trans woman. Is there anything he wants to say?
I am shooketh.
I just want to say I'm accepting to all trans people, obviously, because I have you on my channel all the time. So I mean, if someone takes problem with that, they can bite me. They can bite me twice.
You can Google you. Research me. You'll find me.
Are we really singing Kim Zolciak inside my live stream?
Is that wrong? If it's wrong, I don't want to be right.
Okay. Woo. I'm about to lose more coins. I'm just like...
She's like, yes, I finally got some coins today.
Woo. Yeah, I am just kind of weak in general, just the way everything is spanned out. Because it's like, where are the tutorials at, though?
Yeah, I haven't seen like not one recent
like
makeup
Taylor put one out. I think Jackie put some out, but I mean, no one watches Jackie anymore because who can relate to Jackie? I'm just like, I've tried, but it's just like you didn't glue down any of the 7 wig options in one video. Like, as a viewer, there's a standard I've come to expect. Like we shaking going in 2019. That's what we doing. When wavy, you know. It's like,
oh my gosh.
But you get what I'm saying. Like, come on now.
I just feel like when you're like really like late in the game, like you just can't be making mistakes that can be easily fixed. And I'm not saying like, because everybody does it, but I just feel like when everyone's watching you, you just can't be looking all kinds of crazy and think, oh, like everyone's gonna watch me anyway. And you have to like hold yourself up to a certain standard. And I just feel like
YouTube is not for everybody. Like, it's really not. Yeah. Beyond that, I don't think everybody's like heart size in the right place either, which I feel like that's annoying. Especially like when you know people behind the scenes. Like, I ain't saying no names, but I know somebody right now was big. It's saying no names, ain't mentioning no products. I'm not giving anything away. You have to literally know me to know me. This is literally someone who said, I don't know why you do YouTube. And this is back in 2011. They're like, I don't know why you do YouTube. Like, I would never do anything for free. I would never show anybody how I do anything. I would never give away my technique. Like, and just kind of like scoffed. But then it was good. You know, they FaceTime me with no makeup on, and I didn't see no cheekbones, and it scared the shit out of me because I was like 18 and really shallow. So, funny how the cookie crumbles. But I'm just saying in general, it's like, now that person's all over the place, I'm just like, I know you don't give a fuck about the people in your comment box. And that sucks to watch people like live and breathe and stand for this person when in reality you're just a potential customer and nothing else.
People are gonna be like, who are you talking about? Oh my gosh.
I ain't saying no names. You would have to go back so far that you would never find it.
Yeah.
Exposed. Exposed. You're exposed. But I say no names. No. We all free and clear here. Everybody paid their taxes.
Sorry, I just looked over and I saw. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything. But yeah.
Cannot believe we just talked about that.
Me either. Exposed. I'm going to expose you.
Okay. I need to run up on that person and be like this. I'm gonna pull 11 hip hop. See this? Yeah, you don't want me to. You don't want everybody to find out what I gotta cite this receipt.
You don't got now one thing.
Oh no, I'm supposed to. You been running your mouth about me on the blogs? I'm exposed to you, Carly.
Hey, you said the name.
Carly, Red. I was playing the role of the baddest puta on Instagram, aka Jocelyn Hernandez.
Yes, Jocelyn.
The maddest who ever did it. Because I couldn't say baddest. She's not Nikki. Maduris. That's my girl. Oh, I hope nobody takes that like it's shade toward Nikki to Freedom. Because, man, the Barbs do not play. And I don't want no problems with the Barbs, okay?
Wait, what did you say that was bad?
I was just like Nicki Maduris. And I was like, what if someone was thinking Nicki Minaj? Like, people are...
Oh.
Like, I might have hit a hot nerve.
If you hit a nerve, they had to be reaching because I did not even hear you say that. Or I didn't hear anything bad about it. So.
Right. It's weird. I can't believe we made it through all of our hot topics and exposed.
Yeah, I'm still tripping out that Lil Pump at the gas station. I was like, this fool.
Like, what are you doing? You're playing with everyone's life. Literally.
You want me to like this? You want me to... I can set it off right now.
Basically, that's what he was doing with the dang thing. He was doing like Maduke on the Boondocks.
I'm gonna set this gas station ablaze.
And you know, like everybody would have called him like Lil Gas Pump if he had died.
Oh my god, look, no.
It would have been like Lil Pump unleaded. I'm just like,
no. Yeah, those hot topics are. We gotta get more. We gotta.
Definitely. Well, not bad for episode 1. I'm like, are we done? Do we say goodbye? Do we tell people to hit our sponsors, aka none of our sponsors, because we ain't got none, but we do have videos on our channels.
Because we independent, not independent.
We independent creators who don't need no man.
Okay. Sweep me else up. I'm just kidding. No. Yeah.
Sometimes I need a man when I gotta open a jar.
There you go with them jars again. I can't open anything, by the way. Like, I can't even open a water bottle. Like, I have no way.
Going to stab you.
What?
Listen, the feminists are going to stab you.
I literally, like, they have no grip on.
I can't do anything by myself.
If people get mad at that, come on now. Open my jars for me.
I just heard you hit like 4 dogs that hollered. I'm just like, like your analytics gonna be lit.
Like, I got something to say to you. No, they're gonna start it off like, so I just find it funny that
you got so much to say.
Oh my gosh. It's not okay. But yeah, everybody subscribe, like, comment,
and share.
Share.
Because how people gonna know we are a new favorite if you don't exclaim it very, very annoyingly and just flood the feed, ruin your Facebook, and share every single video that we've ever made.
That would be
All in
amazing.
one day.
Do that.
Aim to do it in 30 minutes. No, that's like how to get blocked. Trust me, we've done it.
Blocked.
There's an app for that. Gotcha.
How many blocks do I give?
How many blocks do I give?
One. Just one.
She have a dum-de-dum-de-dum.
Yeah. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Yeah.
Little birdie told me that Erica Jane saw your painkiller video.
Don't tell nobody.
Little birdie, I ain't gonna say no name.
Birdie. This birdie means where are your birdies? Birdie. Who sent you?
A very relevant bird.
Who sent you? That's all I gotta say.
I NDA.
Exactly.
All I know is all of y'all just like some of their work right now, like yesterday.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
We have the receipts. But yeah, goodbye everyone. Thank you for tuning into episode 1. There'll be like more late night chats too. But yeah, go check out our channels. And
later.
All
yeah.
If I find the stop button,
even